Welcome to the next video. In this video, we're going to break down the monthly cost of owning a property in Florida. For those that haven't seen our videos before, we bought a condo in Orlando in July of 2023.
So I've got written down all of our expenses that we have to pay for every month and also our annually expenses that we have to pay for. So I'm just going to go straight into it, kicking off with our mortgage. So our US mortgage is $1,500. Now that isn't just our mortgage. Included in that price per month, and that includes our home insurance, which costs us $1,300 every year, and our property taxes that we have just literally paid, that has cost us $2,758. Now the reason I say that is including our mortgage price is because I don't know whether it's just a Florida thing or whether it's US wide, but our mortgage provider in Florida, they pay our home insurance and also our property taxes on our behalf. So they collect our mortgage and also money for our home insurance and our property taxes, and they put that money into our escrow account. And then when our home insurance is due for renewal and our property taxes are due, our insurance company pays that out of our escrow account, so we haven't got to do anything. So it's to make sure that your mortgage provider knows that you have got home insurance and also you are paying your property taxes.
Yeah, so their investment's protected basically.
So that is completely different to over here in the UK.
Yeah.
You pay for everything yourself in the UK. Your mortgage provider does not do that for you.
So our homeowners association fees are $560 per month. That is going to go up this year to $580 per month. Now the homeowners fees cover insurance for the building itself, maintenance of the overall building, pool maintenance, facility maintenance, the staff, groundskeeping. It also includes our cable TV and our internet, and just the general upkeep and maintenance of the massive resort. So every homeowners association is different. So if you're looking at getting somewhere in Florida, inquire with that specific resort as to what their homeowners association fees are, because there is a massive difference from site to site depending on what they offer, what's included, what they look after, that kind of thing.
So our monthly management fees. So what do we pay our property manager every single month? So we pay a marketing fee, which is $75. So that is your listings on houses on Airbnb, Verbo, and Vicasa's own website. We pay a monthly maintenance fee of $106, and that includes pest control. We pay a utilities fee of $7. And our energy bill, now this ranges between $35 in winter. So for the past few months, our bill has been $35 with nobody in it. But it can go upwards of $150 plus in summer. So this year, we had somebody in it for 2 weeks in the height of summer, and our bill for them 2 weeks was $175. They basically put the aircon to the lowest setting.
Yeah.
They must have had every fan on for 24/7 for 2 weeks. So we found that it ranges between $35 upwards of $150 plus per month.
So we have heard of owners that have had a bigger bill than even ours, and that all depends on the efficiency of your appliances and your air conditioning unit. So somebody's bill was once really, really high,
it was like
astronomically
300
high.
And something.
And then they said you might want to think about getting a new air conditioning unit because from the efficiency it looks like it's on its way out.
But luckily ours is 2019, so it's relatively new.
Yeah, which is
fine.
good. Yeah.
So without our energy bill, because that's a massive range, our monthly bills cost around $2,270, which equals £1,806.
So on top of all the fees that we've discussed already, there are some additional fees that we pay once off every now and then. So things like we have an annual deep clean that's performed every year by our management company. Now that costs $215 every year. There's things like the owner clean. So after every visit we've had, the unit is cleaned by the management company. That costs about $140.
So we still, even though we own it, we still have to pay to have it professionally cleaned by our management company.
When we do have bookings and guests in our condo, we have to pay liability insurance. Now that's an additional $8 per night that guest is stopping in our condo.
And then our tax return has just cost us $350 each, and it cost us $1,000 to set up both of our ITIN numbers, which we did last year. So we set them up last year, paid $1,000, and then this year we did our tax return and we've just paid $350 each.
For those that don't know what an ITIN number is, because we don't have social security numbers as we're non-US citizens, it's an international tax identification number that gets allocated to each person to keep track of the taxes that we're paying.
So after listing all those expenses, me and Matt have come to the decision that we are not going to be renting out anymore. We are currently in very early stages of talking to multiple different management companies, because Vacasa will not carry on managing our unit for us without the rent. So to stay with Vacasa, you basically have to keep renting it out, and there's no other option. We will do a separate video as to why we've decided to not want to rent it out anymore. There's multiple reasons which we will go into detail. I think we'll do that as a separate video, because this has gone on long enough and I want to keep it separate.
So for us today, it's Saturday the 21st of December and we are preparing for our next trip. On Christmas Day, we'll be travelling down to Gatwick in preparation for flying out to Orlando on Boxing Day.
So we will be filming our next trip. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It is totally free and won't cost you a penny. And we'll be filming from next Christmas Day.
So the next video that we upload will be our travel day. So we look forward to seeing you on that one.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.